Is Ice Spice's career over? This question is brought to us by the fans. Fans believe Ice Spice's career was just a phase and it's over for her now. Someone tweeted that the way we can all agree that her career is officially over and she was just a phase.
Oh! I love Ice Spice, but I have to agree.
Oh!
I don't think she's here for the long term. I know.
Damn.
My son can justify that, like, I'm an Ice Spice fan, but I don't.
And you feel that way? Yes, you're a munchkin?
I don't think she's here for the long term.
So, like, okay, not here for the long term means what? Like, she's done now, or she's gonna be? She's almost, her time's almost up.
I mean, like, she might be able to push out like one or two more little bangers, but I don't see her as like an artist that's gonna have any longevity. I know. I mean, they hate that for her.
They said that she was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
and
she had more than one hit.
Right, she's definitely more than a one-hit wonder. So why don't you think that she can have more of a career since she's held on for this long? She's had like at least 5 good songs, I want to say.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess because...
Let's dissect it. What's her problem?
I feel like...
What's she lacking?
Motivation is key for one. Maybe she's just like living in her moment right now. She got her little fame and her dollars and she's trying to enjoy that. But like, I feel like when you get into music and you're trying to establish yourself as an artist, like now's not the time to just push out a few songs and then stop.
Right.
You have to like kind of keep going so that like you have a momentum. And then if you're going for like 4 years, 5 years and you're pushing out consistent music, then you can take like a little leave of absence because you already have a consistent fan base. But for her to just push out like a year's worth of music or maybe 2 and then disappear and then not do anything for a year, I mean...
Well, she's on tour right now.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
She's on tour. I think she's on tour overseas. And I was going to ask you if you listened to her album. I believe she dropped the album this year. It was Y2K.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you didn't, I don't understand because it definitely got like swept under the rug. Like I think it only sold like 20,000 copies first week. And I think she dropped EP last year. I feel like the EP did better than the album. The album didn't really do. It wasn't like a crazy, like there wasn't much like replay value on it. Like I went through it. It was cool, but it didn't hit me like the first like couple of hits that she had and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I think it's how do you feel about, who are your favorite people like music wise?
I have to be honest, I don't listen to a lot of American music.
Okay, what do you mean?
I listen to a lot of dance hall music.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But I don't know. Like, I couldn't even tell you who's like trending in American music right now, to be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do the same just because I don't know. I don't really seem to follow the trends, especially like now. It's getting like once you get past like Ice Spice, like who's after Ice Spice? Like, you know what I mean? Like who's the new, like if Ice Spice isn't new anymore, who's the new person? Like,
right.
I'm not like I feel like your son or people that age group would know, and they would say somebody I've never heard of.
I listen to like a lot of old school rap music, not old school, but like my generation of like Fabulous and like Styles P and Jadakiss music. But I don't listen to like a lot. Though. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of new age rap.
Well, Ice Spice is from New York.
She is. I like her.
Shout out Queens. I want to say
Bronx. I think.
Bronx. I think. Okay. So, do you think on the Ice Spice topic, her weight loss, natural or Ozempic?
I can't. I can't say whether it's Ozempic or other things. I definitely think it's
not natural.
No,
she wasn't in the gym. She wasn't in the gym.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
because it doesn't look like she has any gains. It looks like she just lost weight.
Right.
I mean, I guess you could work out and not have gains, but I think that if you,
it was mad fast.
Yeah,
it was like
overnight.
I
don't think it was natural.
It was definitely overnight, and like so my problem with Ice Spice, because I was Team Ice Spice. But my problem with her is that, because I know she's on tour, I like follow her and whatnot, but it just seems like she only has like her dancing to offer. Like that's her biggest thing. And it's like okay, at this point you're like a stripper. Right. Like no shade or whatever, but it's just like I can't, not that I can't see her as a music person, because obviously she's a music person, but it's like if that's what you do every single time you touch a stage, people are more watching you dance or your ass or whatever,
right? Instead
of like your songs affecting them or like them like being captured by your music or whatever. Like to be taken seriously as an artist, you're kind of messing yourself up in that realm, and it's probably not even her fault. I'm sure it's probably more so her label or managers, because that's clearly what got her on.
Sold her, yeah,
and like people like love or whatever the case is. But as far as longevity, like eventually that gets old.
Yep.
Eventually the people want to hear music that isn't just like, I don't know, like bubblegum or like club music, or like unless you keep the club music like going forever. But even like people like Migos, or I can't even think of any other like club, like super clubby type rappers and whatnot. But like people like that, like their time is like, you got like a less than 10-year window, and you're mad young. You're like 23, 24. So I would definitely, it's getting cold out, put some clothes on, make some new music.
Yeah, I agree.
And connect to some people's hearts.
I agree.
That's just my take on that. So you think Ice Spice's career is over or almost over?
I think she's on her way out. I think she's fizzling out.
Sheesh. Well, hopefully she got nominated for Grammys last year.
Yeah.
She got nominated for 3 Grammys last year. No Grammy nominations this year. So hopefully we get like 1 or 2 next year.
I hope so.
Yes, because she was cool with Nicki, but then she fell out with Nicki. But everyone falls out with Nicki. So.
Right.
How you feel about Nicki? Just like real fast.
I love Nicki, but I think that she is very unhinged.
Too unhinged.
Yeah.
Like needs to be like signed up for a medical assistant. Like something. She is fucking nuts.
She is.
It's so annoying, but I don't know. To each his own. I used to love Nicki.
Yeah.
But then she's just like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like fame after a while, or sometimes for some people, like as soon as you get it.
Right.
But some people after a while, they just turn nutty. Like her, Kanye.
I know.
Drake now is like acting funny.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's Hollywood.
Unfortunately. But Ice Spice, I'm rooting for you until you retire.
Me too.
Headlines podcast, over 15 episodes talking about different things, music related, dating related. We play mad games, mad jokes, different fights, arguments, debates, and whatnot. So the channel is just going to continue to grow. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out the rest of the channel, and I'll see you next time.